So, our today's topic is
चलिए इनके
rules of mendelism. This topic is very important for GATE Life Sciences as well as MSc entrances for class 12th boards and NEET as well. So, you need to study it very properly. So, let's study about the rules of mendelism. So, there are total 4 rules of mendelism. First rule is law of pair of unit factors. Second is law of dominance. Third is law of segregation. And the fourth one is law of independent assortment. But NCERT has combined both of them, and the name given to them is law of dominance. So in NCERT you will find these three: law of dominance, law of segregation, and law of independent assortment. So we can say that according to NCERT there were three rules, but originally Mendel gave four rules. So let's discuss our first rule, that is law of pair of unit factors. It states that each character is governed by factors. Okay, and these factors always occur in pairs. For example, we can see a character that is plant height. Okay, so this plant height has two factors. It is capital T factor and small t factor. So we can say that a character plant height is governed by two factors, capital T and small t. Now these two factors occur in pair, and today they are called as alleles. So this is important that factors always occur in pairs. Why? Let's see this. How factors occur in pair. So this is a homologous pair of chromosome. So this is how alleles occur in a diploid organism. And now moving on to our second rule, that is law of dominance. It states that in a dissimilar pair of factor, one member of the pair dominates over other. As we have already discussed that factors occur in pair. So out of those factors, one member will dominate the other. Now this dissimilar pair is known as heterozygous condition. Example TT. Okay, capital T and small t. The result will be tall. Here, capital T factor is dominating over small t, or we can say that it suppresses the small t factor, and as a result, there will be tall phenotype. So here, capital T is the dominant allele. Okay, so this is the dominant allele because it suppresses expression of another, and small t is the recessive allele. Okay, as its expression is suppressed by the dominant allele. Now moving on to the next rule, that is law of segregation. Okay, so this law was proposed by Mendel, and this law is based on the result of monohybrid cross. So this is very important that on the results of monohybrid cross, this law was proposed by the Mendel. And it states that gametogenesis, at the time of gametogenesis, each member of the pair, you know what pair I'm talking about, each member of pair of factors segregates from each other. Okay, they segregate from each other so that each gamete carries one factor only. Okay, so that's why this is also known as law of purity of gametes. Now, what happened to these factors which were separated? Okay, so these factors again get united when at the time of fertilization. Now, this rule is applicable to all the diploid organisms, okay, which reproduce sexually. So that's why this is an universal law. Another name given to this law is law of random union of gametes. Okay, why was this given? Okay, to understand this, let's see an example. Okay, the example is the cross between capital T and small t. Okay, so these are the parental generation. You can say from one parent and another parent. So the F1 generation will be this. Okay, now let's see their cross. Now we can see that this will form this, and this will form small t. Now each gamete has a chance to cross with any another gamete. Okay, now so let's check the ratio. What will be the genotypic ratio? There is capital T, capital T, capital T, and small t. 1:2:1. Okay, so this was the genotypic ratio. Talking about the phenotypic ratio, we can see there is 2 tall and 1 short or dwarf. So this is the phenotypic ratio. So here we can see that how monohybrid cross was performed and how random mating of gametes was done. So that's why we can say this rule as the law of random union of gametes based on monohybrid cross. So we studied in our rule that each member of the pair of factors segregate. Okay, let's see. Now here, every gamete was segregated, right, from each other. And then they were again united after fertilization. So here they were again united after the fertilization. Okay, so I hope you all understood it. So this was all about the rules. If you liked the video and understood everything, then please comment and tell so that I can discuss the questions based on this. Thank you.